If you ever had issue with TikTok ad not delivering, account suspended, I've made a compilation of TikTok policies you might have violated so that you can troubleshoot your ad and get going again. If you have seen this on TikTok, then you will need to visit my YouTube channel to see the free video, as posting it here will also violate TikTok rules, okay? Use the link in my bio to visit my YouTube channel so that you can see the video and know what to do. So let's get straight to TikTok ad policy video compilation part 1.
Let's talk about the quality of your ad's text, images, audio, and video. First off, want to see some examples that will violate this policy? Let's head out. Spelling or grammatical mistakes that could cause an undesirable user experience. Using excessive or gimmicky capitalization, spacing, numbers, symbols, or punctuation. And in regards to images, the ad image must not contain blurry, unclear, or unrecognizable visuals, or use columns or pixels to intentionally cover images, whether fully or partially. Here, let me show you some examples. In this violation, the text is being slightly cut off. And in this violation, there is a third-party watermark that is being blurred in the upper right-hand corner. Using a black box to cover that logo would also be a violation. Additionally, the ad image and video must be legible and of a high resolution. This ad is neither of those things. Ads need to be a standard aspect ratio, such as horizontal, square, or vertical. The ad must contain high-quality audio that cannot be unclear or muffled. And that's a brief summary of our ad quality and editorial policies. Be sure to check out our Business Help Center for the most up-to-date policy documentation and see how this policy relates to your region.
Hi there, I am Orange. Let's talk about adult and sexual content policy on TikTok platform. There are 5 parts that you need to take note of. Number 1. Ad creatives and landing page must not display or promote the use of prohibited adult products or services. Number 2. Ad creatives and landing page must not display sexual activities or behaviors that are overly suggestive or sexually provocative. Number 3. Ad creatives and landing page must not display nudity, make sexual references, or objectify an individual in a sexual manner. Number 4. Ad creatives and landing page must not display excessive visible skin. Number 5. Ad creatives and landing page must not focus on individuals' intimate body parts, such as genitalia, buttocks, breasts. Thanks, TikTok creator.
When it comes to running TikTok ad, the most important thing is not locating the promote icon and loading coins to get the ad started. I've taught that for free in several videos. But listen, it's a total waste of money and frustrating if certain key factors are neglected. I'm not just talking to people who don't know about TikTok ad. I mean, some of my students have been running TikTok ad before we got to meet. But when I asked them if they knew the best ad account type and setup such that when people click on their ad, they get through to them. For instance, if a WhatsApp link on their ad is clicked, for it to automatically bring people to their WhatsApp DM. Or if they know the most relevant ad interest option beyond what is shown in the promote page, so that they can target only interested audience and save costs. For instance, the sub-interest under education or news and entertainment. Or if they know how to automate their messages on TikTok such that when people reach out to their DM, they will get instant replies even when they are not online. Or how to optimize or troubleshoot their ad for better performance. I was amazed that they had no idea. One of them asked me, if I knew, do you think you would have seen me here? Actually, that's facts. I shouldn't have forgotten in a haste. That first class was super amazing as I took time to address all the questions that were raised beyond the ones mentioned above. And of course, it wasn't free, but it was worth it. And the feedback speak better, as you can find in the course preview page. You know another amazing part? Before we officially launched our TikTok ad mastery course in the latter part of 2024, I had to invest in other paid trainings on TikTok so that our students will never have the feeling there was anything more out there. If you do not want to waste money or get frustrated with TikTok ad, Click the button around this video to learn more and take advantage of our special discount this week to join the class before price goes up again. See you in class.
Want to avoid ad policy violations in your financial services ad? Keep watching to understand what to avoid. Our policies prioritize equipping TikTok viewers with the information they need to evaluate financial products and services, while also protecting them from any deceptive or harmful practices. This policy requires enhanced transparency from you as an advertiser that promotes financial products and services such as banking, insurance, trusts, securities, and leases that deal with financial commodities, financing, payment, investment, information exchange, or debt relief. Policies on financial services differ depending on the country or region you are targeting, but generally, the following requirements must be met. Target users aged 18 years and older. Comply with relevant local laws and regulations. Be licensed by local and regional authorities. Include proper disclaimers where applicable. Here's a quick, non-exhaustive list of products and services that are not allowed. Get-rich-quick offers, pyramid schemes, too good to be true financial offers, or multi-level marketing. As always, carefully review the Business Help Center for the full details as well as any country-specific guidance.
Hi everyone, I am Claudia. Let's talk about landing page requirements for your ads. First, let's talk about functional landing pages. Ad creatives must not direct users to non-functional landing pages, and this includes landing pages that are expired, under construction, or pages that do not refer to the advertised products or services, landing pages with incomplete content or information, landing pages that are not mobile friendly, landing pages that automatically download files to a user's mobile phone, landing pages that require users to download additional programs or input personal information in order to access the main content of the landing page. And creatives and landing pages must not display prohibited products or services. Also, it is very important to highlight ad creatives must not contain QR codes. Until next time, thank you!
Want to avoid ad policy violation in your ads? Keep watching to understand what to avoid. For most industries not mentioned in our other TikTok advertising policies, these are the general rules to follow. Target TikTok viewers aged 18 years or older. Comply with relevant laws and regulations. Be licensed by local and regional authorities. For the following industries, you'll want to check the Business Help Center to see if there are any extra requirements or prohibitions. Tax planning, tax accounting, and tax declaration, law firms, lawyers, counseling services, and other legal advice applications. Movies, games, and television using age targeting that is in line with market industry age certification requirements. Development, construction, management, marketing, and brokerage of real estate. We do not allow ad content and landing pages that encourage unhealthy eating habits, such as excessive consumption, and you must disclose to us if your brand or product is classified as high in fat, sugar, or sodium, according to local regulations. The following are never allowed: hazardous chemical products, modeling or influencer recruitment, prenatal sex determination services, human organs or human tissue trading, transplanting or similar activities, funeral services, mystery or blind boxes that claim to include luxury items or high-cost goods, animal body parts, and certain animal products. Sales or adoption of rare protected plants and animals and pet products related to animal abuse, such as shock collars or ultrasonic repellers. In general, we allow advertisements for pet products such as food or toys and pet services such as training and grooming. However, only animal shelters, NPOs, and NGOs are allowed to advertise adoption services. Pure breed or pedigree adoptions and crossbreeding services are never allowed. VPN ads are not allowed to promote or facilitate any form of cheating behavior, including but not limited to gaming exploits, academic dishonesty, or circumventing platform regulations. Horoscope ads may be allowed in some countries, but we do not allow products or services that offer precise predictions or solutions. As always, carefully review the Business Help Center for the full details as well as any country-specific guidance.
Want to avoid ad format and functionality ad policy violations? Keep watching to understand what to avoid. Let's talk about landing pages. Ads should not redirect the TikTok audience to expired, erroneous, or under construction landing pages. If you are running an e-commerce ad, you must display contact details, company address, and return and refund policy on your website. You must provide a privacy policy and avoid asking specific sensitive information if your ad or landing page is requesting TikTok audience information. And you must not display personal data such as ID, banking information, and home or email addresses. You should not use our lead ads product to collect information about or revealing political opinions or political affiliations. You must not use QR codes leading to third-party websites, including social media. Lastly, you must avoid displaying any private personal information in your ad content or on your landing page. The consistency of your ads are important as well. All elements of your ad, including the ad caption, ad text, ad images, ad videos, and ad call to action, needs to be consistent with the promoted product or service on the landing page. We also care about the quality of your ad. There are guidelines on the visual and audio format and quality, along with rules surrounding grammar and punctuation that you must follow for your ad to be approved. Common slang may be acceptable, but incorrect spelling or grammar or excessive or informal use of punctuation would not be allowed. Lastly, depending on the country you're targeting with your ad, there may be specific languages and currencies required in your ad content and landing page. Be sure to review the Business Help Center for the full details along with any country-specific restrictions.
Want to avoid ad policy violations for deceptive practices? Keep watching to understand what to avoid. We care about the TikTok audience and want to protect the integrity, authenticity, and safety of our users and our platform. We do not allow products and services that might expose, steal, or infringe upon individual privacy. We also prohibit any unlawful activities such as circumventing, access restrictions, identity theft, document falsification, and making deceptive claims. Not providing a privacy policy on your website or having inconsistent pricing information would be two non-exhaustive examples of a violation of this policy. Be sure to review the Business Help Center for more examples and full details. Additionally, we have guidelines about financial misrepresentation. In some cases, informative ads about how to benefit from public benefits without the promise of high financial gains may be allowed. But in general, flaunting off money in an ad, not mentioning potential financial risks or exaggerated financial claims would all violate this policy. Again, you can find more examples in the Business Help Center of how to avoid violating this policy. As always, carefully review the Business Help Center for the full details as well as any country-specific guidance.
Want to avoid intellectual property infringement ad policy violations? Keep watching to understand what to avoid. There's a few things we want to be sure of in order to safeguard creators and their original products. Any use of third-party brands is not allowed without authorization. This includes media clips, names, logos, or brands. We want to make sure our users aren't misled about your brand affiliation. The advertising or promotion of counterfeit or pirated products or services is not allowed. This includes, but is not limited to, replicas, dupes, or imitations. Lastly, be sure you're not representing your product or service as being endorsed or partnered with TikTok. Usage of the TikTok logo or phrases such as TikTok bestseller are prohibited from our ads without our explicit permission. And that's a brief summary of intellectual property infringement ad policies. Be sure to read the Business Help Center article for the full details.
Hey, I'm Melissa. Today, we're going to be talking about misleading claims and inconsistent info in your ads.
User experience is the foundation of our policies at TikTok, and we want to ensure that ads on our platform are truthful, factual, and not misleading. So we require that ad creative and landing pages to not contain any exaggerated claims or promises concerning a product's effect. Claims like this would violate our exaggerated claim policy and would not be allowed. Exaggerated claims also apply to the imagery in your ad, such as this example that shows wrinkles disappearing after using a cream. Additionally, ad creative and landing pages must not make a malicious comparison to other brands.
Some examples include making claims that a competitor's product is less effective, that their product is more expensive, or that the customers were happier when they switched to your service. Ad creators must also not display invalid buttons, gestures, or text that portray unsupported functionality. In this instance, asking users to swipe up on a video would not direct them to the website like the ad creator claims. Instead, it would lead users to the next video. This would be considered a policy violation. In this instance, asking users to tap in the middle of the screen would not lead to a website. It would pause the video. This would also be considered a policy violation. Lastly, we want to ensure that ad creatives and landing pages do not contain any inconsistent information on promotion, prices, or discounts, including missing information, disclaimers, or terms and conditions. For example, it would be considered inconsistent information if the ad creative displays a 50% discount and the website only offers a 40% discount. And that's a brief summary of our policies on misleading claims and inconsistent information. Be sure to visit our Business Help Center for the most up-to-date policy documentation and to see how this policy relates to your region. And until the next time, bye everyone!
Beyond running TikTok ad for as low as 1,000 naira with proven results, I've also enrolled in paid trainings on TikTok ad, and I can tell you for the fact that I know what other pros know as well as what most of them don't know. And in this training, I'm going to be revealing every secret to you from A to Z. The greatest benefit of TikTok ad as of today, in my opinion, is that it has come to the rescue of millions who waste their time every day visiting different growers and also waste their money in the name of gifting only to get followers that will unfollow them the next minute. Now with TikTok ad, you can with a little amount get as many followers and video views as you want. But to get the best with TikTok ad, you need to get it right from the setup. So in this training, you'll be learning how to optimize your page and your videos before running ads so that you can get engagement beyond just views. Things like following, commenting, sharing, and the likes. I'm going to be showing you how to discover hidden interests and keywords that will make your ad stand out. You'll be learning how to set up custom replies and automate them like the one you see on my bio, so that when people DM you on TikTok, they will get instant replies to know what next to do even if you are not online to attend to them. You will also learn from me how to set up effective WhatsApp link that people can click and get through to you, not the one they will click and they will be asked to download WhatsApp which they already have on their phone. If you are running ad to sell a product, whether your own product or an affiliate product, I'm going to be sharing with you tips that will help you sell with ease. If you want to take it further to Ad Manager using the TikTok website, I will also guide you on how to set up TikTok Ad Manager account right from Nigeria or anywhere outside the United States. I will also show you TikTok recommendation for targeting specific location with your ad. This one is a special bonus for only those who enroll in this training before this weekend. I'm going to be sharing with you how I created international TikTok account for free without VPN from Nigeria, grew it within weeks, the type of video I used to grow it within weeks, and got it monetized to start earning from my international TikTok account. Also, if you enroll before this weekend, you'll be getting the full package at 60% discount off. Once you enroll, an email will be sent to you with a link to the course area so that you can gain instant access and join other students in class.
You're welcome, sir. I appreciate. Now you do pass, you get, because there is for you to sell the course for low amount, and not only that, even they put me through. Because I know many people who will say once you pay them, once they deliver what you paid for, that one also low. If you have any misunderstanding or we say you don't really understand, that one for your pocket, you get. But at least they ask you questions, they put me through, I understand how it works. So I really appreciate it, sir.
I'm not quite sure you understood what happened with that WhatsApp voice note, okay? This was a guy who bought my TikTok ad course, that's Ad Mastery Plus, okay? And then up here he was saying, that was a few days later, he was saying, Omo, thank you, sir. I really appreciate, my ad is massive. Then he dropped a disappearing video, okay? Which I opened here, okay? WhatsApp has disappearing video, so I opened it here. Then I came here to say, so happy to know. Then He dropped a voice note, which I wouldn't want to play, and we continued our conversation. Then the next day, he now came and said, "Good evening. Send me your account details. Make I show love." Okay, so I wasn't sure what he was talking about because this was a guy who had paid for the course. Okay, so I said, "Well done, sir." Then I went on to appreciate him. I had to send my account details to him, and then he transferred an amount that was quite higher than what he paid for the training. And so I will thank him here. And thanking him, he then dropped this voice note that you just heard. Okay, so that was how good this guy felt about the ad. Okay, for me, this was quite rare. I've never seen it in this manner before. Actually, personally, I've not done it to anybody. That I will buy your training and much later I will come to pay you, and not even paying you a small money, is money past what I paid to buy the training. I've never seen it in this manner before. I was so overwhelmed. Okay, but let's continue with the feedbacks.
Yes, I did. I did go through it. I'm not sure I have finished everything. I think I have finished like up to 4. Or yes, I find this so interesting. Like I learned quite a lot. I didn't even know it's something that I can actually do like that. Do you understand? I love the way you took your time to explain it in detail. Like even a common.
Question 1. True or false? Ad creatives should not contain exaggerated performance claims or promises about a product's effect. The correct answer is true. Creators can't have misleading claims or information in any platform ads. Question 2. Multiple choice. Which of the following statements would be misleading claims according to TikTok's guidelines? Is it A, claiming a competitor's product is less effective? Or is it B, saying a competitor's product is more expensive? Or is it C, stating customers are happier with your service? Or is it D, all of the above? The correct answer is D, all of the above. Question 3. Thumbs up or thumbs down? It is totally okay to advertise a 50% discount in your ad and then offer a 40% discount upon clicking the URL. The correct answer is thumbs down. Ad creatives and URLs must not have mismatching or inconsistent information.